have you been to RondaMatters.com today? Today is where it would have been Aaliyah's 33rd birthday. She was born on January the 16th, I forget what year, 33 years ago. So please don't look this video as a dedication to Aaliyah. Y'all were going ham on Facebook last night with all the Aaliyah posts. Y'all posted her pictures and y'all posted her songs. And somebody posted Aaliyah's I Don't Wanna. They was featured on a lot of soundtracks because I thought it was where I was listening to it on the Next Friday soundtrack, and somebody else said they were listening to it on the Romeo Must Die soundtrack. It probably was on an album too. So Aaliyah would have been 33 years old. Like Sierra would have never had a career if it wasn't for Aaliyah, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Rihanna's wouldn't have been out either. So no personal shame to the Sierra fans or Rihanna fans, but Aaliyah did pave the way for a lot of people. Straight A student, graduated with an honors diploma. Somehow ended up getting married to R. Kelly at 15. I don't know, like how you straight A student and allow something like that's happening. But we're just gonna move on from that. Today is also Martin Luther King Day. His birthday was yesterday. I don't know how old he was. But the government felt it was official enough. His efforts in the civil rights movement was official enough for him to make his day a day to take off work. And I thank the government for that. Because today I sat at home and I did nothing. I went to Walgreens and tried to get some Claritin D, but apparently my little flexible spending account thing won't pay for that. And I was like, I'm not going to pay no $30 for no Claritin. But anyway, that's the only thing I did today. I got up and I went to the pharmacy store, okay? But anyway, get into this video, Love and Hip Hop. This week's episode was like a declaration. Everybody wanted everybody to declare something. We started off with Olivia, Emily, and Yandy meeting up for in some place. I loved Olivia's sweater and the way you cut off the hair. And I loved her weave. Olivia's weave was silky, bitch. I don't know if that was a Viv K. Fox from Viv K. Fox, but it was definitely luscious. Yandy was talking about the post-Chrissy fight where last week Chrissy ran up in Kips. Yandy, for some reason, I don't know. Well, I do know, but I mean, whatever. So we get into it. Emily saying, "Girl, you work for Jim Jones. This is his girlfriend. I mean, if you have a problem, this the man. This, your client's girlfriend or whatever. So why are you running around and having beef with them?" And she's like, and then of course, Yandy is like, "Girl, you're not friend enough to your friend Chris to tell her, girl, you were wrong. Like, you need to." And then of course Olivia's in the middle. She doesn't know left from right. She was like, I told Chrissy that she was wrong, which I don't believe. Olivia had enough backbone to stand up to Chrissy because she does not want to go down. But next, so what do we leave from that? Emily is still on Team Chrissy. Y'all couldn't convince her to leave Fabulous. Y'all definitely can't convince her to do some shit with some females. I mean, if Emily is, she couldn't even get her love life right. She ain't even fucking y'all and sleeping with y'all, but investing time, children, and money in y'all. So this, I'm sure Emily is so unfazed. But anyway, next is, what is her name? Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Erica Mena. I don't know why she's on this show. I wonder what her pitch was to VH1 to get on the show. I mean, just Erica is just, so she's like, I had this interview with Time magazine, I just talk about everything I've been through, everything from the beginning up until now, and she got this whole shoulder and I was like, you better work, queen. And she had like boobies in there. She told me she was a real model. She was Grand Petit's girl. I have never seen Tyra Banks do that unless she's on somebody's clock, Victoria's Secret on the runway, or in one of the commercials. So you just grab yours for a VH1 chick. That's not something a real model does. But anyway, back to the interview, and all that she sits there to talk about is Kim Bella and the model. And then the interview was like, "But you're both models, you're both models." So, and then she's like, "Well, whatever she was saying, I don't know." She declared herself a singer at the beginning, and then I went to her Twitter, and I was like, she was responding back to people, so I was like, "Where is your music?" at Erica_Mena. And I tweeted it like 3 or 4 different ways, 3 or 4 different times, and I guess, she was responding to everybody else, but my tweets just got lost in the sauce. But, moving on from that, Yandy talks to Mona. Who is this? Her hair was cute, no Tino shade. When I first saw her, I thought her little short bob was cute, but I was like, this bitch was born Michael. Marvin or something, because she was like, "So, tell me what's going on, Yandy." And then she just sitting there listening to Yandy talk, and then she listened to Yandy talk, but for some reason, Yandy just could not sit there and take that beating lightly, because every time Mona would speak, she would argue back, she would say something back. And Mona was giving her legit advice. She was like, if you're gonna quit, don't just sit there and type in this big long ass email. Just type in this 2 letters, I resign. I mean, there's nothing to discuss. I mean, you're either gonna be down for him or not. And something about Yandy was saying she felt that because she helped Jim Jones get that house and get all his money, she had to say something what he do with it. And Mom was like, but that's your job. But that's your job to help him get a house and help make sure he has food on the table and help make sure he can take care of his girlfriends. If you have a problem with that, then you type in the email with those 2 little letters. And Mona could have been even more right. I don't know. For whatever great work that Mom is doing, that Yandy felt that she should go talk to her about, let the lady knows what she's talking about. So I guess kudos to Yandy partially for going to seek the advice. Kind of like when Olivia talked to Rico Love, he read her bits. But I just Yandy talking all over Mona, I didn't appreciate. Next is, I think it is Olivia next. I gotta talk. No, go back. I gotta talk about when Yandy did her interview saying, and she felt like she was so right, and she was comparing. She was saying, was she Jesus or is Jim Jones Jesus? I think she's Jesus and Jim Jones is Judas. She's like, there's a Judas in every situation. And you know what happened to Judas last time? He hung himself. And then she was rolling that neck, she put them hands up on their hip, and she was looking for confirmation like, bitch, I just read you. Is you gonna take this read? What? Is you gonna take it? You know what happened to Judas last time? He hung himself. I was thinking, yes, God. Yes, you better roll that neck. Anyway, now we can move on to Olivia. Rich is at some place getting his suit tailored, and Olivia's sitting there, and Rich says to her, so yeah, how do things go with Rico? You like him, he's cool, right? I guess Rich trying to get this thing up because Rich is like, bitch, he's declaring he can't deal. Like, bitch, you're gonna have to get it together. And so he asked her about this. Apparently EMI has offered Olivia a record deal valued at $1.5 million for 3 albums, but they want to take the money into putting her out there and make her famous, get her some big name producers, do some real promoting, get her a good A&R team. She just like, I don't want to sign my life away. EMI is about to get bought out by some other people. She don't want to be caught in limbo. She don't want them to put bigger, I don't know. I went to EMI website. It was like, it was names. I couldn't tell. I didn't see any big names. Maybe I can go to their website. I saw no big, but it was a long, lengthy list. If they're going to get bought out, I don't know who would want to buy it. Oh, I swear it was about like 100, 150 people, and I didn't see any big names. Like when I go to other record labels websites, like they have some names, but usually they're big names. And I don't think they're like 150 people on the label that nobody knows. I don't know if Olivia wants to do that, but, and then plus 3 albums is really not that much. I mean, and if you feel like you're about to sign your life away, change your name like Prince did. The artist, formerly known as Olivia, it worked for him. And he's still famous and things. I think he did pretty well for himself as the artist formerly known as. And plus, nobody likes Olivia anyway. So maybe if you say the artist formerly known as Olivia, that might actually help your ass. You might could come out with another debut album, or we can forget about Biz Amps and Candy Shop. We can forget it. I don't know. Maybe change your name would be best for you. Cameron is doing something. Cameron came up. Yandy is begging him, oh, please let me be your manager. Please let me work with you. Please, bitch. You see this weave? Oh my God, I can't go get my touch up. Ooh, I'm running out of olive oil. I got no washing. Please let me work with you, Cameron, please. And I was like, girl, maybe this is very stereotypical, but I thought Cameron was either dead or in jail. I haven't heard anything from Cameron. He's talking about he just did a movie and it's all over the blogs. I run the blog. It ain't on runthematters.com. I don't know, some of the other bloggers were tweeting. They're like, bitch, it ain't on my blog. So I don't know what blog Cameron this movie is he's talking about. Then we do the lunch thing with Emily and Olivia again are meeting to go to talk to Chrissy this time. And where did Emily come from with this backbone? And she's reporting to Chrissy sitting next to her, and they got Olivia up here, like clearly they plan to interrogate Olivia. She was like, Emily is talking to Chris. She's like, mm-hmm. And then Olivia had said that Yanni could apologize to you, and she was about the bigger purse, and all this girl. She has to all this. And so Chris is sitting there, mm, girl. I'm trying to come up with a read. I'm trying to come up with a line of some sort. But Christy and her mom sitting there like, oh, so she the bigger person. She the bigger person. Well, I don't need nobody on my team that I gotta worry about if they gonna have my back or not. You know. And some, whatever Christy was saying, she just, I was like, this whole time I was like, Emily started so much shit, but as soon as somebody bring up for her in the field of their 10-year plus relationship, then the bitch wanna break down in tears. You know, okay. I don't like this little nigga shit. Emily ain't shit, and then Christy, they're trying to, they're trying to make Olivia declare which side she's gonna be on, which team are you on, declaration, bitch. And so she was like, what did Olivia say? I think she said, I think she admitted that Christy was. I'm not sure. Olivia talks in circles. I'm not here for it. Anyway. Next thing is Samaya. Thumbs up this video if you were happy Samaya was back. Hello, Samaya came back in her all that shit that black hair on like she was trying to pull it down and rob the place. Was talking about she saw the interview that Erica Mena did with Five, and she was like, girl, she come for your motherfucking wig. Oh, what? Is we gonna ride out on this bitch or what? So yeah. Next is Erica's party. It was the most stuff, like Yandy and Mama Jones had a therapy session and some shit. I don't know, it was a whole bunch of stuff. I just get past all that for this review because I'm not here. Anyway. So we fast forward to the fight scene. For to take the drama for the last 10 minutes, and they kept one fucking commercial was getting on my fucking nerves. But so Samaya and Kimbella roll up on Erica, and they're like, girl, when did you do this vibe interview? Was this before we went to Miami? Because, you know, like, we just talked, so, you know, I thought everything was cool. And she was like, bitch, you're irrelevant. And then Kimbella's like, bitch, obviously I am relevant to you because my name stay in your motherfucking mouth. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm taking Kimbella on this one. But, some dude that had no edges in his old McDonald farm coat. I was like, girl, he was trying to break up the fight. And somehow Erica Mena swings to hit Kimbella but misses. I don't know, how do you miss somebody just standing like right here? Like, I think she was right here. She was swinging and she missed. She clearly missed. And but before all of that, Samaya walked up on her and was like, what did Samaya say? You better watch your motherfucking mouth. And then she walked up on Erica Mena. Erica Mena was like, and she was walking around and trying to not get hit. Bitch, you don't want to with somebody. She knows she don't want to with somebody. Kimbella is shorter than her. So I think she was all up in Kimbella's face trying to, but clearly, girl, she's like, you brought this sumo wrestler? You think because you brought somebody with you da-da-da-da-da-da? Bitch, you was backing up. Because somebody gonna turn to Optimus Prime on that ass and swing and slay and have your ass lay down at your own goddamn party while you and your friends sitting up there laughing. But something else happened. Erica Mena threw a drink which caused Kimbella to throw her gum. I was like, who throws gum? Like, she just threw a glass at you, you're gonna throw gum, okay? It's like she brought a knife to a gunfight. But anyway, next week, they were saying this is gonna be the season finale. What's happening next week? Next week is the finale, question mark. Jen was taking Mama Jones and Christy to Jamaica. And Yandy was like, girl, don't let Christy drown you. Olivia finally breaks down in her music. She had some acoustic guitar session with some man, and she was thinking about something that sounded really emotional. And she was pouring her heart out. I'm glad that she's finally gonna do that. I think she decided to take the EMI deal. There will be, like I said, if it don't work out, she can change her name to the artist formerly known as and work that out. And Kimbella confesses to Yandy in the teary, she got teary-eyed at the table. I don't know where they were. It was kind of dark. I guess they were having dinner or something. And Kimbella confesses. I'm trying to say confesses and cries at the same time a little. Kimbella has a teary confessional to Yandy that Juelz Santana is never at home. She claims he's always out getting money, but He must be working a whole strong or something. Cause where's he getting his money? Where do you think Juelz is getting his money? Because he's never at home with Yandy laying the pipe, and so yeah, she's out to dinner crying to people about that. And somehow he got arrested and then required him to have $46,000 in bail. It really must have been some deep. But yeah, to wrap up this episode, the declaration episode, I don't know. They want Olivia to pick a side. If she's gonna be Team Chrissy or Team Yandy. Rich made his declaration to Olivia like, bitch, you need to take this in my deal, or I don't see it for your ass. And something else was declared in this episode. I guess we found out that Kimbella is officially not going to be messing with Erica Mena anymore. Oh, and what was with Emily? Like in her interview scene, she looked like she had stole Samaya's wig because she had the long hair, the black curly. It was cute. It looks better on Samaya, but it was cute on Emily because I think with Samaya's bang, they really worked it out. But anyway, that wraps up this review of Love and Hip Hop. What episode is this? I don't know. There's so many episodes this season. This was my first season watching. It was kind of, it was good. But thank you all for watching this video. Follow me on Twitter @RunnerMatters. Check out runnermatters.com. Thumbs up this video. Please thumbs up this video. Dedication for Aaliyah. Thumbs up this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.